Welcome to today's market update. Traders are keeping an eye on Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who didn't commit to a more aggressive stance on interest rates during Tuesday's questioning. Powell stated that rates would have to go even higher than what the market currently expects, if we continue to get strong labor market or higher inflation reports. However, economists at Morgan Stanley believe that the January non-farm payrolls number of 517,000 is a one-off and temporary due to unusually warm weather, resolution of California higher education strikes, and a strong seasonal adjustment boost. Steve Englander, head of North American macro strategy at Standard Chartered, has analyzed the quarterly census of employment and wages data produced by the Labor Department. The Philadelphia Fed's analysis of this data found that the second quarter of 2022 jobs were overstated by roughly 1 million. Englander's own regression found the risk of a 1.1 million overstatement in payrolls in the second quarter. This raises the possibility that the non-farm payrolls report is more erratic than in the past. The market reaction today is mixed, with U.S. stock futures being lower after Tuesday's 266-point gain for the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The dollar is also lower, while the yield on the 10-year Treasury is at 3.66%. Microsoft announced that every point of market share its search engine gets is a $2 billion revenue opportunity, although at a lower margin. Chipotle Mexican Grill missed expectations on earnings and same-store sales, while Uber Technologies rose after forecasting adjusted earnings ahead of Wall Street forecasts. Walt Disney is due to release its earnings after the close. CVS Health is acquiring Oak Street Health for $10.6 billion in an all-cash deal. A number of Federal Reserve officials are speaking today, including New York Fed President John Williams and Fed Governors Lisa Cook and Christopher Waller. Finally, economists at Goldman Sachs have noted that President Joe Biden's State of the Union speech emphasized Buy American policies, took cuts to Social Security and Medicare off the table, and pushed back on the debt limit debate. And that's all for today's market update. Stay tuned for more news and analysis.